Ice Age movie. What? Ice Age Collision Course is the 5th Ice Age movie. Where was I for the rest of these movies? I saw the first Ice Age movie like when I was a kid back in like 2002, and now all of a sudden there's 5 of them? Where did they all come from? I mean, I'm telling you, when you're not like reviewing every single movie that comes out, you seem to just not notice 5 Ice Age movies pass you by. I had no idea that there was 5 of these things. I knew that they came out simultaneously or whatever, but 5? I had no idea that this is the 5th one. This is like blowing my mind right now. But anyway, Ice Age Collision Course is the 5th Ice Age movie, and it is directed by the usual guys that direct these movies. Nobody fantastic. And it stars the cast that we've come to know from the 5 Ice Age movies that we've seen. Ray Romano, John Leguizamo, Denis Leary, a lot of people in this. A lot of talented people, by the way. There's a lot of good voice talent that went into this production, and it is the continuing adventure of these characters that we've come to know from 5 movies, or just the first movie like that I've seen, and now they've had a lot of adventures, and now they're on this adventure. Seriously though, isn't that crazy? It's like it blew my mind looking that up, because I knew that there had been a few extra ones after the first one, but 5, I'm sorry, I keep going back to that, but it's really blowing my mind. I liked the first Ice Age movie. I thought it was a fun little movie. I never like loved it or anything, and it wasn't my favorite animated movie when I was a kid or anything, but I liked that movie a lot, and I liked the characters. But the thing was, as I got older, and I didn't see any of the other Ice Age movies, they always just looked more dumb and dumb to me, and I obviously just didn't go to see them because they just didn't look very appealing. They seemed very childish. And when I saw the trailers for this movie, and I was like, just really not looking forward to seeing this thing. Although the trailers had the little squirrel guy, which he's the best part of all the movies. So I was excited to at least see his part of the story. And I will say right off the bat that he was by far the best part of this movie. Every time that they went back to his little story in space, it was hilarious. I had a lot of fun with his character. And quite honestly, I went into this movie really expecting to hate it, really ready to give it like the worst possible rating. And I actually I didn't like this movie by any means. Like, don't get me wrong right now, but I actually didn't hate this movie in really any sort of way. I really found it pretty harmless and really kind of just, not great, and it doesn't add anything. But it's very harmless and very easy to get through. It's pretty short, and it has a lot of funny moments. And, all the characters that you liked from the first one are still the same characters. They're a little bit over-exaggerated and a little bit too much at this point, I think. But they're still fun characters, and you still like to watch them go on this little crazy, stupid adventure. And I had actually kind of a good time watching this movie, some funny laughs. The Scroll was a lot of fun. And quite honestly, I maybe it's just because I expected to hate it so much. I really kind of was just, about this movie. I really I had no problems with it. I mean, no, I just not. Whoa, let me rewind that. I had problems with this movie. First and foremost, that it is just 100% for kids. We've come to the point now where I expect a lot out of the animated movies, and this is definitely one just for kids. But even as an adult, I didn't hate it like I did other kids' movies that are just for kids. This one, at least had some jokes that I found funny, and the Squirrel, you know what it is? With this kind of movie, it doesn't throw in so many stupid childish jokes. Like, they're still in there, but it has a lot of, Saturday morning cartoon kind of animation. And that's stuff that I like, because adult or child, you can still get a kick out of that. It brings you back to your childhood, and it did that for me. I enjoyed the Three Stooges kind of comedy that was going on in this thing. And that's mostly aimed for kids, like I said, but it didn't have so many stupid jokes that made me hate it, and that was a pleasant surprise for me. Now, the movie is super generic and super just, it has no purpose. There's no reason that they had to tell this story. I mean, it's really straightforward and over the top and ridiculous and really childish. But you could tell that they made this movie just to make some more money, because this is a franchise that they've had for a while and kids like to see it. and they just want to make some money. That's like the only reason that they made this. But I thought that they still did a good job animating it, getting voice talent there that you could at least get through it and enjoy the voices. And quite honestly, I could say that if you're an adult and you have to take your kids to this and they wanted to see it, I think that you'll be okay with it, and you'll not have to want to blow your brains out the whole time, because it's a fast movie. It's easy to get through, and I really didn't care. This really reminded me of back when I was a kid. There was like Aladdin 1, 2, 3. There was like sequels to all these animated movies when I was a kid that was just straight to DVD. And this is what this reminded me of, is just one of those type of movies. It's not nowhere near as good as the original movie, but, when I was a kid, I loved Aladdin 2 and 3, and I loved, Little Mermaid 2. It's like, I knew that they weren't as good as the original, but I loved those movies when I was a kid, and there was something else to watch, and that's what this movie reminded me of. It's just an extra movie that, if you're a kid growing up with these things, you love the Ice Age movies, and you just want to watch them all. This is just another edition. It's very harmless, very easy to get through. This is something that I could picture just putting it on the TV for the kids, and they'll watch and have no problem. And if you catch some of it, you'll laugh at the squirrel parts. And honestly, it's you don't run out to see it. Go see Dory. That's a fantastic movie for the whole family. This isn't like, rush out to the theater. But if your kid is interested in seeing the movie, I wouldn't be appalled at you seeing it. And I think you're going to have an alright time. I'm actually going to go 2 out of 5 for Ice Age 5 Collision Course. My God, there's 5 of them. I don't think it's a good movie. I don't think it's anywhere near Pixar or anything else that I've seen, but it's pretty harmless, and that's really nice for me to see, because I really was. I didn't want to hate this movie, but I expected to, and I'm happy that I didn't. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this and you want to see more reviews from a guy like me, Tom Waterloo, then please like and share this video, leave a comment down below, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one.